All right. All righty. We are live. We're just waiting for some people to show up. It's fun. Take this now so you guys don't get a cheat. Actually, no, you know what? I'll leave this here. So these are, you're going to sit there. I don't know if anybody's here yet. I've never done live on Facebook, and I'm live on Instagram, and I don't know how many people are watching it. So it doesn't look like many right now, but I know I'm live. Actually, you know what? Why? Curious. Some people to show up. Okay, one person's here. Hi, Tiffany. So I'm live simultaneously on Facebook and Instagram. So here we go. All right, so good. So Facebook's already showing that we're live. Good to hear. And Instagram, I'm assuming. So we're going to probably start in about 5-10 minutes. Just get comfortable, guys. Get comfortable. And you guys want to come here and say hi real quick?
Let's do that.
Yeah. So we're redoing what I did a couple days ago, basically doing new jokes for my family, for my parents. This is my mom, Bernie. My dad, Stu. We're all having a drink because it's a comedy club, right? There's a 2-drink minimum. Cheers.
Definitely a minimum.
Cheers. This is straight from the bottom. So go sit down and get comfortable. And we'll see, yeah. Somebody's asking if we're on. Sorry, I'm going to be coming back. I hear a lot of people texting my mom, probably her mahjong friends going, I don't know, is he on yet? I don't know. All right. Should say we're on. Tiffany, you saw that we were on, right? And John Reap, are you here, buddy? Oh. All right. So, we'll wait for Mom to get back.
Get a chair and do sit down comedy.
Get a chair and do sit down comedy? Thank you, Dad. All right. Yes, I'll go down. Eric and Adele Hollins is here. Hello. All right. So, what I printed out, these are basically a list. You right, Mom? Good. So I can't tell how many people are on, or if there's anybody on Instagram. Pretty sure I'm live on Instagram. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Duh. Okay, now we're live. We're live on Instagram. Facebook and Instagram. Hello, friends. So yeah, we'll start the actual show in like about 5 minutes or so. Again, you guys, thank you. Hang out. So this is a list of all of my. These are literally my idea files. These, I mean, I would guess there's over 100, maybe 150 ideas, premises. Some things are a basic joke that I might have worked out with a sort of punchline. Others are kind of rambling thoughts that might be funny. I don't know. So this is the list. You guys will pick from this list. I don't know what you're going to pick, and I'm going to try these jokes. Okay. That's what's happening right now. All right. And these are my jokes that are kind of good, but some of them, again, might not be very proven.
I want those.
So Dad wants the ones that I've never.
I want those.
All right. So you guys take a little. By the way,
No, I'm just going to do one of these.
what, are you just going to randomly pick? Okay. However you guys want to do it. And by the way, my dad made this.
We'll get inside.
Yeah, just This is what my dad made. So I don't know who you're gonna. Are you gonna come up behind me and do one of these?
That's for Mom.
And on the back it says laugh. So a lot of confidence from my family. I think I just slapped my balls when I did that. All right. So any oh. Look, by the way, if I know I have a lot of friends and relatives that are watching this right now, and I know a lot of them have young kids. Don't blame me, because there's probably going to be language. So I don't want my cousin, and you know who she is, to call and go, Flip, I'm watching it with Matthew, and this, I don't want to hear it. Have him fart on his knees. All right, you know what? It's at 8:15. My post said 8:15, so
Okay.
we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little more.
Place is still
So
Give a shout out to Vicky and Mark.
shout out to Vicky and Mark
Yes.
from all of us.
Take care
So we got a
of
couple
your
people on
service.
Instagram and some people on Facebook. And hey, you know what, guys? If you're watching, we're all having a drink. So I recommend I'll give you guys 5 minutes to get your drink, and then we'll start with some really awkward comedy. Mom, you want to come up? Hey, Mom, come up here. Tell us.
It's going to be good.
Wait, before I go on,
I see you dressed.
Yes.
yeah, my.
I got all. I
If you
dressed.
saw the last one, she was in a Law and Order T-shirt, and now apparently we both got the striped shirt memo.
Oh. You even
No.
realize it. Yes.
Here, you tell a joke.
Tell a joke.
Tell a joke. Give me a joke to tell.
We might do this again later.
What do you call a woman with no arms or legs on the beach? Sandy. That was really good.
I know, that was good.
That was good. You have another one?
I have a lot of them, but I don't. We're not going to blow our mom wad. Oh God, did I just say blow our mom wad?
Oh, thank you.
No, really don't. No.
Thank you.
Hi, Freud. We're good, but because my mom was probably one of the bigger hits the last time we did this. So I'm not going to waste you at the beginning before more people
Okay.
show up.
Well, I'm going to get wasted from the wine.
Oh, you ever seen drunk Jewish mothers? Hilarious. Grandmothers, actually.
Yes.
I remember when he had his schmeckle snipple, and I said, is that all there is?
I think they cut off too much.
Oh. All right, sit the fuck down.
Okay. All right.
Sit the fuck down. All right. All right. Live from the living room. All right, yeah, to that. It's funny, the whole people on Facebook right now, at least that I can see, are family and friends. So obviously I have a wide berth. All right.
And you were there.
Jane is here and Donut. All right. So, you know, we'll start. What the hell? We'll start now. All right. So if anybody gets here at 8:15, sorry, we started a little early. So again, to recap, guys, let me see that. And yeah, Dad, when I do the joke, cross it off the list so we know we touched it already. So this is a list right here of well over 100 jokes or so, jokes, premises that I have never tried. I don't know if they're funny. I don't know. I mean, they're in here in the order that I wrote them. So these were written, Jesus, 20 years ago, maybe even more, 25 years ago. So
40 years ago.
not 40 years, 40 years ago. So so my parents are going to randomly pick a joke, and I have my iPad over here with all my jokes on it, and I am going to try these jokes, and we'll see what happens. So let's go. All right. So Mom and Dad, and you're gonna gotta give me like a second to find them in here. So
Okay, you ready?
Mhm. Wait, hold on.
What's a homeless GF?
Homeless GF.
Yes.
I think that probably stood for homeless girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Let me see here. Homeless GF. Here we go. Wait, how to... Wait a minute. Was it home? What the hell?
Homeless GF.
I heard what you said. Let me find it here. No. Sorry. We should have done a trial run of this.
Another one.
No. Oh, here it is. Homeless girlfriend. That's what I meant. Okay. So this is a joke called Homeless Girlfriend. I was walking down the street and I saw a group of girls kind of snicker and laugh at a homeless guy. But I thought, what if one of them actually fell for him? I would just love to see her telling her friends, "Oh my God, girls, he's so hot. I spent the last few nights at his box. It's very spacious. He tells me that he never showers because he doesn't want to get the smell of me off of him. He's also got a mobile home. Like it's a Rouse shopping cart. Publix, to be regional. Yeah, okay. All right. Make sure you cross it off. So okay, good. So that's first one. All right. People are watching. Hey, Avi. All right.
Okay, how about tumor humor?
This is a joke called tumor humor. Of course, Dad has to go for the darkest sounding joke.
Hey.
Tumor. The fact that I titled it tells you a lot about me too. Okay, tumor humor. And just fun. Yeah, Mom, scratch it. Mention some. Come on.
Now I'm looking at one that I want you to do next.
That's what I figured. Come on, tumor humor. Here we go. Tumor humor. I kind of tipped the bit in the title. I have a friend with a great sense of humor. I have a friend with a great sense of humor. His hair's falling out from chemo. He writes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He's in the hospital every day in pain, praying for death. He really has a great sense of humor. I'm sorry, I mean a great big tumor.
Oh, God.
I know that's awful. That's why I've never fucking done it. My dad can't believe that. He's literally going,
How about Jerry Lewis sex noises?
Jerry Mom picks the Jerry Lewis sex noises. Did I really?
That's what it says.
I could kind of figure where this one is going to go.
I'm sure.
It's pretty, it's... I probably don't even have to look at this one. I'm predicting right now this one is going to floor my mother. Jerry Lewis sex noises. Where's it? Come on. There we go. Jerry Lewis sex noise. Have you ever noticed that the words for female genitalia kind of sound a lot like Jerry Lewis words? Labia! Mrs. Evans, you have quite a big clitoris. And they're all part of your vagina and then the anus. I think that's really Jerry Lewis gynecologist. So I knew that was going to get you.
We're resurrecting good material.
All right, what do you Labia! Now, here's Jerry Lewis doing Michael Jackson. No, sorry, Michael Jackson doing Jerry Lewis.
I told you we had a
I went to Sheboygan. Oh, drunk mom. Best fucking audience.
All right.
All right. If you get up in the stirrups, I'll kindly look at your labia. What do you got?
KKK.
Oh God. What?
Oh, you know what's going to happen tonight.
Did you say? What'd you say?
KKK.
KKK?
Yes.
3 Ks.
Is it 3 Ks?
3 Ks.
Okay.
I want to know.
Let me just make sure I know you picked the right one. Which one is it?
The one with the S.
Okay. I'll be honest. I have a KKK joke, but I know it's titled something different. So
I want to hear that one instead.
No, you picked KKK. How are we doing here?
Anybody leaving?
Of course, my aunt's here going, hello, monkey. Oh, you know what? I'll be honest.
Not good.
No, this one literally says work on it. It's a premise. I'll tell you the premise. The leaders of the KKK are called Grand Wizards. Wizards? Who knew Harry Potter had such racists among their ranks? Yeah, that's why it was a dumb joke.
I got another one.
Okay, what do you got? Wait, I'll give you, you know what I'll give you? Because
The other KKK.
this is the other KKK joke. This is, this actually, I'll be honest, I've tried this a couple times on the stage, so I know it works.
All
So
right.
this is kind of a cheat, but I feel like I need to make up for that awful KKK joke.
You do.
Because the cakers need a break. All right.
Okay.
I heard about what's, I guess this was happening at a specific time. I heard about what's with Indiana passing the law that businesses can discriminate against people based on sexual orientation. That's awful. Indiana is turning into a vortex of prejudice. Next thing you know, the Klan will move there and start opening up their own restaurants. They can open a bakery, call it the KK Cake. Specialize in sheet cake. Come on, white flour!
Hey, woo! Good, applause.
Are you applauding the KKK or the joke?
The joke.
Okay. Did you hear the end? I said white flour.
Yes, white flower.
Like white power.
White power, yes. I got it. I like this one better.
All right, which one, Mom?
Quit masturbating.
Quit.
That's what it says.
That's what you
My
call
mom
it.
just picked a joke called "Quit Masturbating." Welcome to my family. Quit masturbating. All right. How did I spell that, Mom?
M-A-S-T-U-R.
T-U-R.
Yeah.
I forgot how to spell. I haven't forgotten how to masturbate, but I forgot how to spell masturbate. This is so stupid.
It's fun.
It is fun. Are you guys, I don't even know if you guys are enjoying this. I can't tell. Comment about, by the way, I know there's some comedians in here. If you hear something that you think is funny,
Steal it.
steal it. Thank you, Dad. All right, quitting. Oh, all right. Well, again, this really isn't a joke. It was another kind of
True story.
true story. I think we almost did this last time, but I got the same. Okay, this is okay. It's just something about. This is my note. Flip. This is an idea for a comparative joke about how quitting masturbation is like quitting smoking. It's like you're getting stressed at a meeting, just like you're at a meeting. Like, guys, I just need to go for a quick jerk break. Just real quick.
You're disappointing so many people now.
I need a patch, like literally, just to put over my dick so I don't masturbate anymore. Because if I didn't, I'd be going. I need a camera just on you. Actually, wait, sit here.
No.
No, sit here.
Yes. You can hold the sign.
Yeah, no, Mom.
You can hold
Sit
the
here
sign.
so people can see
Here,
you laughing.
hold the
No,
sign. Yes, you can hold the sign.
It's enough. I'm laughing over here. I'm not laughing in front of everybody.
You're not my mother.
She's willing
All right,
to.
tell you what. Pick another one, and while you do,
Okay. Eating our dad. No, eating our dead. Eating our dead.
Eating our dead.
Yes.
I wrote a joke called "Eating Our Dead."
Yep.
That could be a dirty
I thought it
joke.
was eating our dad first. I had to look
You
at
thought it was "Eating Our Dad"?
Secret
Not
plan
so
with you,
lucky.
brother.
What's that?
Secret plan with you there.
Secret plan with me and my brother to eat you. That's cannibal shit.
I want to see what this joke is.
I'm curious what this joke is too, because I honestly don't remember it.
I'm choosing all the weird ones.
Dad really is going for you're scraping the barrel, some kind of bucket. All right, eating our dead. And the joke goes a little something like this. We actually have people in here. Man, this Wi-Fi down in your place sucks. Can I tell you that? All right, eating our dead. We're the only species of animals with real emotional attachment. Sure, lions roam in packs, but if an older one dies, they eat it. We don't. You'll never hear, oh, that's so sad, Grandpa died. Well, get the forks.
That's like one of the first
It
ones.
spit out the hair from his beard.
You what?
Spit out the hair from his beard.
Spit out the half of his beard.
The hair from his beard.
Oh,
Spit it out, yes.
The hair from his beard.
Yes, here's another one.
Oh. Do you remember what the, wait, hold on. Do you remember what the password is to the Wi-Fi? I'm trying to get on the close
Yes.
door. What is it?
Oh, do I want to tell you what the password is?
Here, wait, Mom, you come up here, talk to them for a second.
Okay.
No, she'll get the password.
All right. In the meantime, I'll read a random one that's on this page. Okay.
Don't say it out loud.
Why wouldn't I say it out
I
loud?
told your mother the password.
Oh. You don't want me giving away the password to a Wi-Fi where people don't know where the fuck we are? All right. Okay. All right. Just while oh God, that's a long password.
I know.
Let me guess. You didn't pick this.
No, we didn't.
Here, while this is a joke called Strangers. So I'll just wait. Come here. I want you to be right here. So just if you laugh, I just want people to hear you laugh. Okay. Good. You know, as a kid, you're told not to talk to strangers. And if a stranger talks to you, you should find a police officer, who technically is a stranger. Oh, but he's in uniform, so conceivably you can get killed by a member of the village people. Wait, come here while I put the Wi-Fi in. I'm gonna tell you jokes while I put the Wi-Fi in, so people aren't bored. Okay. I had so many of these.
Oh, God.
Go.
What do you call a man with no arms or no legs who vomits all the time?
Barf.
What? Oh. Ralph. That's funny.
I know. These were written by my brother now.
Oh, jeez. I know what that one is. What do you call a man with no arms or no legs in a broth with meat and vegetables? I know this one.
What is it?
Stew.
Yes.
What do you call a man with no arms or no legs who speaks his mind? Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus! You come up with your own.
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs who's locked in the trunk of your car?
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs who's locked in the trunk of your car?
Jack.
What?
Jack.
Jack?
Jack.
No,
No, that would be it. No, he wouldn't be. No.
he would be propping up your car.
Right. And if he has no arms or legs, how's
How's
he
he gonna-
dropping it?
Yeah, seriously, Dad.
I didn't say he was doing anything.
You know what? I'm not gonna- this is
hanging out
dangerous.
the trunk of your car.
All right, go back. Pick another one. We're gonna bring Mom back up later when I need more stalling.
All right, you're gonna laugh.
God, reality TV.
God, reality TV. Here we go. Come.
I did.
Nothing. You're just adorable.
Thank you.
God, reality TV. Here we go. How we doing? We hanging in? We're getting more people in here? Hello, everybody. We got some folk. By the way, I actually set up a light here to make sure I'm well lit.
I think another drink or two you'd be very well lit.
I think another drink or three I'll be very well lit. Are you guys drinking? Hope
Yes. Yes.
Well, I know you guys are drinking. I hear Mom laughing at an easy fucking joke. And what do you call a girl with no arms and no legs who's very religious?
Hold on.
Faith. Okay. God, reality TV. Oh, this is so bad. This society is so conditioned to trashy reality TV that if God or Jesus came back, no one would care unless they were on a reality TV show. The real deities of Beverly Hills.
Oh.
That's why they're in this file.
I know.
God, I would never have done that. I think it's a good premise. I just don't think that's a very good joke.
Older curse words.
Older curse words. I think I remember that one. That one, I think, is actually, if I remember.
Well, this one's for Matthew.
What?
And then the next one.
The next one's going to be for Matthew.
Okay, older curse words. Sorry, it takes a second for this thing to find it. Older curse. I need like a buffer while I'm looking these up. Dad, do you want to
I
come
don't
up?
tap dance anymore.
Dad doesn't tap dance anymore. Only around subjects. Nothing. But you know what, Mom? I need you to do jokes alone. Okay, older curse words. All right. Curse words have been around throughout history, but they have definitely changed. Like if you piss someone off today, you just go, fuck you, asshole, walk away, and that's it. Back in Victoria times, they were much simpler and tamer. Like if someone said something you didn't like, the worst you could do is say, I bid you good day, sir. I said good day, sir.
This one's for Matthew.
Okay, this one goes out to my cousin Matthew.
Farting.
Farting.
Oh, farting.
Says a lot about my cousin Matthew. That farting is what my mom associates to her nephew. Farting. That reminds me of Matthew. Farting. And I think Matthew is watching this, so Matthew, no, that's not that. Apparently I have a lot of jokes with the word fart in them. Okay, farting. I remember when I wrote this, but I've never tried this. Okay. Do you ever grow out of laughing at farts? I mean, I'm 30. And yet the other day I farted on a friend of mine and fell to my knees laughing. And it wasn't an accidental fart either. I stood up, bent over, and farted on him. I even said, dude, I totally farted on you. I mean, I'm a grown-up. I'm out of college. I pay taxes, rent, everything grown-ups should do. And to top it off, I'm a comedian. I could write really great jokes. Not this one, but other great jokes. And I've seen some of the best comedic minds perform live, and I shook my head in disbelief at their genius while laughing my ass off. And yet a fart will put me under the table laughing. Do old people still laugh at that? Will I be like 80 sitting in my 80-year-old friends and just go, I farted on you. Oh no, I shit my pants.
Good joke, but good joke.
It's a fart joke. Of course you're going to laugh at it, Mom.
Ben Franklin.
And I'm sure Matthew laughed at that one as well. Matthew, did you laugh at the farting joke? I'm going to be her mother right now and just go, That's how my cousin laughs. I guarantee she's laughing right now at that.
Ben Franklin.
Hey, Mom, come here for a second. Come here. I'm looking at Ben Franklin pot. This one's for Dad.
Yes.
In the meantime, come here, Mom.
Yes.
Never had that string.
What do you call a girl with no arms or no legs who wakes up early in the morning? Dawn! What? What do you call a man with no arms or no legs with mustard and ketchup all over him? We use that one.
I know, it's a different setup.
Frank. What? What do you call a girl with no arms or no legs who's always looking on the bright side? Hope. Am I done, please?
Yeah, you're done.
Thank
For
you.
now. Okay. Ben Franklin pot. I was really hoping most of these jokes were going to be good. These are all so stupid.
I'm choosing the best ones.
Dad, you really are. Ben Franklin was a pot smoker. It's true, by the way. Ben Franklin was a pot smoker. That's why he was flying a kite in the rain. It wasn't for electricity. It was a great buzz. Hey, Ben, come inside. No, man. You got to try this. Don't bogart the kite.
You're right.
Yeah, I know. By the way, just so you know, this was like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on my list of jokes, right at the bottom there. You can't really see it, which means I wrote that a very long time ago.
That's the one we're going for.
How about Pepsi porn?
Pepsi porn?
Yeah, it has a good ring to it.
It has a good ring to it. You like the... What have we...
Diet Pepsi porn.
Just again, to clarify, so far you picked, among others, quitting masturbation, Pepsi porn, and farts. Yes.
It's a theme.
It's therapy is what it is at this point. Pepsi porn. All right, Pepsi porn. All right. I asked an English friend of mine if there was English porn, and he said that the advertising in England is all pornography. So the advertising in England is all pornography. How does that work? Oh, you like that? Oh, do you? You know what I like? Pepsi.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
Come on, pick a good one. I gotta have some laughs.
Cleansing the core?
No.
No. Oh, okay, Dad, and I know exactly what this one
I'm
is.
curious. Curious minds want to know.
This
That's
is
why
a
I
joke.
college.
My dad picked a joke that's called Cunty McCore. Sorry, Matthew. This is going to be
It's your uncle, Matthew.
This is a. And I remember this one was about my ex-girlfriend from about 25 years ago. All right. I hate my ex-girlfriend. Hate. Not just I don't like her very much. I fucking hate her. The kind of hate I had when I was a kid and my best friend broke my favorite Transformer. And now from now on, I'm not going to use a real name in my act. Some comics say, my ex, we'll just call her Jenny. No, I'm going to use her real name. Cunty McCorbeck. I hate her. She's a cunt. She's from the Isle of Cunt. She's cunty. She's a little cunty. She's a cuntricon. She runs around and you have to find a little twat of gold. But you never know. But you never will because it's stuck up her cunt. Just like her. She's also a stuck up cunt.
Oh, God.
I was very angry at my ex-girlfriend.
I actually regret that.
Yes. How about Hebrew teacher?
There you go. Oh, here.
In honor of Passover.
Oh God, you're really. I remember this joke because this was a true story. This is a joke that is entitled Hebrew Teacher. But boy, oh boy, was it. Mom, this is for honor of Passover. I want to hear the joke called Hebrew School Teacher. Hebrew School Teacher. I want to know what joke is going to be Hebrew School Teacher. Hebrew School Dropout. No bar mitzvah day. All right, Hebrew Teacher. This is a true story, by the way. What's that, Mom?
No.
Are you whispering?
I'm just
Wait. I want to say it out loud. She's telling me not to read out loud the dirty stuff that you've written on this paper.
It's a title.
However, if you would read it, she would say, that's so funny.
Well, maybe she likes a little country McCorback.
See?
Okay, here's an Irish Jerry Lewis doing a Michael Jackson impression. Oh, I tell you, I went down and I saw the lady. All right, Hebrew School Teacher. I remember when I was around 10 years. Oh God, this is more of a confession than a joke. It's a very long bit. All right. I remember when I was around 10 years old, I started to hit puberty. I distinctly remember sitting on the toilet and seeing some hair starting to sprout. I was so excited. Little boys are always told that when they start puberty, that means they're becoming a man. So I told my dad all proud, and my dad told my mom. I didn't care. I was proud. I actually do remember going outside to my house as my mom pulled in the driveway, and I leaned on the window, and she said, I hear somebody got a pubic hair. Which you really did.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
You told my mahjong.
I told your mahjong group?
Yes.
That was very popular. And I blushed and said, yeah, I did. So all of this just reinforced how cool and important this was. So I was just bursting. Cut to the next day, I go to Hebrew school, and I walk into the class, and I see my teacher. Her name was Mrs. Klitzel. And she was a very nice woman, had to be in her mid to late 40s. She had straight gray hair and talked like a nice Jewish woman. Hello there, honey. So I walk into class, and she's grading papers, and she looks up and smiles and says, hello, honey, how are you doing? And I said, great, I got pubic hair. And that smile on her face just changed to the most awkward look I think I've ever seen. Because you have to imagine, this is something that is never taught in teacher school. I'm sure teachers are taught how to handle a kid who says, I got beat at home, or somebody touched me in my naughty place, or even I just killed my little sister. Anything but I'm getting pubic hair. And she also had to be careful not to laugh or say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because that would seriously give me a complex. Like later in life, a girl wants to go down on me, and I have to warn her that my pubic hair has been known to cause laughter. So you could just see her, my teacher's mind scramble for the right thing to say. So she just looks at me after a couple of seconds and goes, "Well, that's nice, honey." It's a long story with a very weak payoff.
It's very true.
It's a true story, though.
I got
True story. I can't tell if people are liking this, but
I'm having a ball.
good. You're having a ball? Is that a name of one of my jokes? Oh, wow, there's been a lot of... I didn't even realize that so many people have been... Yeah, sorry. Facebook people, I haven't been seeing all your comments, but thank you. Hey, Dan.
No, that's not a bit.
Okay, Dad, what do you got?
Seuss Bible.
Seuss Bible. Didn't I do this one before?
I don't know.
I don't think I did this one before. To you guys. This is actually, I remember writing this. Here's a little story about the joke, if you guys give a shit. By the way, I'm drinking Maker's Mark, because I'm a goddamn man. I remember writing this when I was in Orlando. I was working at the Improv, and I had this idea for this joke. And I tried it on stage that night, or the next night, and it worked really well, and I never tried it again. Okay. All right, Mom, paying attention?
Okay.
This is called Dr. Seuss Bible. I don't fault anyone who believes in religion. It's not really my thing. I'm just Jewish for the tradition and the stage time. But I just hate how people live their life just as a Bible. But I just can't understand how people can live their life just based on what the Bible says when they lose all sense of individuality and just follow the Bible. Well, it's true in the Bible, and the Bible says so. I mean, it's just a book. It's a book of stories that might have happened thousands of years ago when it was written, and it's been rewritten and changed, and some things were lost in translation, so liberties were taken. I mean, that's all. And people are basing everything they do on a book. What if thousands of years from now the Bible is phased out and a future society bases their lives on the books of Dr. Seuss? You know? And the book says you may not eat green eggs and ham. Not here, neither there, no in a box, no with a fox. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
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 There you go, Bernie. And remember, it is all right to jump on your father, for the good book says ye may hop on hop. Now we all know, if I can get serious here for a moment, with Christmas approaching, we are reminded of a story about a man. Wait, hold on. About a man who taught us that Christmas is not about gifts nor decorations, but 'tis about love for everyone. Of course, I am speaking of the Grinch. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
The alternate ending was, now with Christmas approaching, we are reminded that the true meaning of Christmas is not about presents. No, sir. It is not about religion. I say no, sir. It is about remembering the who's and how they realize this day does not come in a bag, not come with tags. It is not about a gift from Myrtle like a flim flam, a gimzam, or a zimzam zerdle. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I like the second.
The second one works
Yeah,
better?
I like the second one better.
Guys like the second one better?
Yeah, definitely.
Good day, sir. Mark Pescatore. I said good day. Oh,
How about?
sorry.
I remember Mark Pescatore.
He was a college friend of mine. Hallelujah. We did a play together called Bedroom Farce. Yes, we did.
How about I'm an asshole?
Mom just picked one called I'm an Asshole. Was that a joke, or are you just saying that, Mom?
She says it quite often, but I think you wrote it too.
I'm an asshole. Mom, you got one again. This takes forever. You want to do another joke?
Yeah, do her.
Do her. Jesus Christ! You goddamn. Hi, Oedipus. Yeah. Tell her another joke, Mom.
Give me another. What do you get when you combine a dominatrix and a Girl Scout? I have no idea. I don't know, but you better buy our fucking cookies. That's good.
I know.
Was that yours or Dan?
That's mine.
That was yours. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got another one? Come on.
Stop it. My brother's Sorry, my brother just called on my phone, which is broadcasting the Instagram. Oh, you know what? My brother's probably calling right now going, dude, here's another one. Darren, text it to me. I can see it on my iPad. All right. And there's my brother. Wait, hold on. Mom, stay there.
All right, Darren is calling now with one of his jokes.
Hey. Hi, what's up? What? I'm in the middle of a live broadcast with Mom. We're literally broadcasting to tens of people right now.
Tens of people.
Okay, excellent. Oh, Lily's hearing some words tonight.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm kind of in the middle of something here, Darren. Okay.
Does he have a joke?
No, no.
Okay.
I'll get to it in a second, Darren. What do you... My brother effed me up. See, now I can't curse because I know my 10-year-old niece is watching. No, I'm still going to curse.
I just cursed.
I know you did.
In front of Lily. What do you call a woman with no arms or no legs who had too much sun? Oh, jeez, thank you. Bernie, goodbye.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was good.
Okay. Oh. All right. This one is. All right. Wait. I'm gonna do this one real quick for my niece because I know she's watching. And that's what my brother called. After this, Darren, earmuffs. Okay. This is a joke about one of my. I have two beautiful little nieces, Lily and Riley, and this is one about my niece Lily because she's never heard this joke before. I said, because I always have a soft spot for Lily because she was my first niece and she's 10 years old and I love her to death. I can't say no to her. I can't. I remember the first time I was babysitting for her, my brother said, okay, man, she can have one cookie after dinner and that's it. I said, okay. So after dinner, I give her the cookie and she looks at me and she goes, Uncle Flipper, can I please have another cookie? And I said, oh, I don't know, honey, your dad said only one. Please, you're my favorite uncle in the whole world. Oh my God, take the whole freaking box. Just take it. Wait a minute, I'm your only uncle. Oh my God, I love you. Okay, that's for Lily. I love you, Lily. All right, now earmuffs, because it's getting real, Darren. So this is a joke called I'm an Asshole. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. We're generally a selfish breed. It's like, honey, I care about your dreams. I just forgot about them.
No.
That's it. That's the whole bit.
How about YouTube politics?
I did this one last time.
Oh, well, I wasn't listening.
No, cross that one out, actually. Here,
How about flip-flops?
Flip-flops?
Yeah.
Flip-flop. Well, let me just give you one off this page because I'm here. This is one called personality trim. There are things about my personality that I wish I could change, but that's really tough. Like anything physical you don't like about yourself, you could change fairly easily. You could work out, you can get a haircut, whatever. I wish we could do that with a bad personality trait. Like you go into Supercuts, it's like, hi, yeah, I really don't like how much I worry about money. Can you just trim that back a bit more? Just kind of being a little more happy-go-lucky? It's a premise. What did you want, Mom? Flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Oh, God, flip-flops. I don't remember. That was my brother and my nickname. My brother actually went by... This is how... I don't want to say shitty of the big brother I was, but the very low bar I set for my brother as far as legacy in high school. Because my brother, he's my younger brother. We were not in high school together. He became a freshman the year after I graduated. And I was Flip, and, I was a geek. And my brother, everybody started calling him Flop. Because that's the legacy I left. Like, they assume he's my little brother, he's got to be just like me, he must be Flop. And my brother was a lot cooler than I was in high school. That is for damn sure. Okay. Okay. I don't understand these flip-flops that women wear. I mean, they're like Frankenstein shoes. They're 2 feet thick. Why is that fashionable? Are other monster trends going to come up in style now? Like you pick a girl up for a date, like, are you ready? Just about. Hey, can you help me put these bolts in my neck? Okay, thanks. Now just put in my werewolf fangs, mummify myself, and we can go.
Woo! Good job, good job.
That was a good one. Werewolf fangs,
Yes.
mummify myself.
How about why guys cheat?
Why guys cheat? Why guys cheat? By the way, Darren, text me any of the other arms and no legs jokes that we were thinking of last night, because I'm kind of...
Text them to me.
Or text them to Mom. Do you have your phone out now? Do you know that's a cardinal
She's been
sin?
making calls while
I
you
have
were
not been
entertaining.
making calls.
At a comedy club?
I have not been making calls, but now that you mention it.
All right, why guys cheat? Okay, this was during the Tiger Woods scandal, so I'm dating myself here. All right, neither one of you are paying attention?
I am paying attention.
Dad, put the menu down. But I need your
I haven't ordered it.
Okay, why
What's
guys cheat? Yes.
I haven't ordered it.
Tiger Woods.
Why guys cheat? That whole Tiger Woods, Jesse James situation begs the question, why do guys cheat? I'll tell you why. It's because we're built like that. Males of any species are genetically programmed to spread our seed, to go out and procreate. We have sex in our minds so much. And I know some women are thinking, well, we think about sex just as much as guys. No, you don't. Trust me. Guys see sex in everything. Look at the commercials for guys versus girls. In a beer commercial, there's a hot girl somewhere generally flirting with an average goofy-looking guy. Translation, drink our beer and you'll get hot girls. Now watch a jewelry commercial, and what do you see? You only see silhouettes of people. You see the actual jewelry, but you don't even see the real people. Translation, who cares who gives you the jewelry just as long as it's shiny? Now I do believe guys can love. There's a difference between love and sex. I believe that Tiger and Jesse really loved their wives. They're just going with instincts. They didn't cheat emotionally, they cheated biologically. Again, that's how we're made. If you want to complain to the manufacturer.
Good story.
Yeah, again, that's why these were never tried on stage. But now I know I'll never, ever fucking try them on stage. Okay, wait, here's one I'm just going to read to you, because it's right in front of me. I think this one was funny. When a person gets their PhD in, this is true, when a person gets their PhD in Finland, not only do they get the degree, they are actually presented with a top hat and a sword. Now that you have your PhD in astrophysics, can you please explain the process by which a star collapses into itself, creating a black hole with a force of gravity so strong that not even light can escape? Well, I could, but then I'd have to kill you. If you've got 2 PhDs, they give you a sombrero and a jousting lance.
All right.
Jousting lance. And I said jousting lance.
Only because this one makes me curious as to what the first one was. This is called Bathroom Attendant 2. I really wonder Bathroom
Good point, Danny. I'm sorry, Dad?
This one's called Bathroom Attendant 2. I'm working
Bathroom Attendant 2. You know what? I'm going to read both Bathroom Attendants.
Yeah, I don't see one here. I've been looking for it.
It's probably just called Bathroom Attendant.
Well, I assume that.
So, attendant. Come here, Mom. I'm going to give you another one. Oh, right. Wait. This is one that my brother wrote.
Okay. What do you call a woman with no arms or no legs speaking Spanish to her dog? Stacy. That was good. Good job, Darren.
Okay. All right. Stay close. I'm going to need you in a second. All right. This is Bathroom Attendants 1. Or maybe it is 2. I don't know. I'm sure that bathroom attendants do have girlfriends, but I just can't picture him having any in-depth conversations with her about work. Honey, how was your day? Oh, it was a madhouse. We almost ran out of mints. And you gotta think that there were guys who applied for the job and didn't get it.
Oh, God.
I don't think there's enough alcohol in the world to bring you up from that kind of rejection. When you aren't qualified enough to do this. You know, at that point, just sit on a street corner, hit yourself in the head, and hope someone will throw you a quarter. I don't know, maybe it's a real complicated job, and there are apprenticeships for it. You must snatch this towel from my hand before you can be an attendant president. Actually, I think that was the whole bathroom attendants. I might have combined them. Oh, no, here's part 2. Sometimes bathroom attendants. Sometimes I just don't have small bills to tip the guy. So I have the attitude that if I don't touch my dick, my hands are clean. Or sometimes I stand at the urinal and wait for someone else to go to the sink, and then I just sneak some water and run out. Or if I'm at the urinal with another guy and we're both waiting for it, or if I'm at the urinal with the other guy and we're both waiting for the other guy to go, you know, it's like, hey, I have 50 cents. How about we just split it? Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Let me have a sheet.
We've been going for a little while now, almost an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, people are still on.
People are, we have people. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ashley Fils-Aimé likes the video. Ashley Fils-Aimé, incredibly funny comedian who I toured with, me and him toured with Pablo Francisco over Europe and all over the country.
Oh, okay, this looks good. The first guy to discover sex.
The first guy to discover sex. Why do you always go for these?
It sounds interesting.
Mom thought it was me.
Mom thought you were the first guy to discover sex?
I did.
You did? If that was true, Mom would be the saddest woman in the world. Every woman would be the saddest woman in the world if you...
Everyone.
All right, here's how we do it. Okay, good night.
You've been peeking.
I've been peeking. Oh, why? Why do you just ruin it? First guy. It's not showing up. Let me just put discover sex and see if that, I really hope my niece isn't watching still. She's learning so much about Uncle Flipper. Oh, here we go. Oh, you know why? Because I spelled it with a number 1. That's why. So while we're waiting,
Yes.
here, I'll tell you another one. You should just be on deck right over here. I'm trying to remember these.
What do you call an Italian man with no arms or no legs? Harry?
Funny.
Never mind. It was Harry.
Oh, Harry. Okay.
Oh my God.
What do you call a man with no arms or no legs who's very good at putting numbers together?
Mathematician.
Yeah.
Adam. I don't get it.
Like you add them up?
Oh,
Oh, Adam.
that was good.
I know that was good.
That was very
It's
good.
even better if you tell it right. Without going, Adam? Is that what?
Oh. I don't like the angle of this.
Why
It
not?
makes me look like I'm really busty.
Well, look at that screen. It makes you look not so busty.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm sorry, Mom. Not that I look at your boobs, but you kind of got the
Can I sit down?
Wear a bra.
Oh, you just made me forget the one I was just about to tell you. Hold on. Because it was, oh, God damn it, Mom. Okay, go sit down.
Okay, good.
Man, it was a good one.
I'm sure it was.
Jesus. Oh, that's going to bother me now. First guy to discover sex.
Yes.
He's the guy we owe everything to. Without that curious genius, we'd never be here. Imagine him meeting with other cavemen. Oh, discovered fire. Fire keep us warm. Really, I've discovered something that'll knock your furry fucking boots off. That's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. How about dog pain?
Dog pain?
Yeah.
I really hope I'm keeping track of these
I'm
to know
doing
which
lessons
ones
next
to know
week.
which ones are are actually good. I hope you guys are commenting. By the way, my Darren just texted. That's what my brother says about my mom's breasts. All right. I saw that doctors are prescribing painkillers to dogs like morphine. You know that eventually these dogs will become addicts. Yo, I just went in for some pain on my tail. They gave me 2 pills, and next thing you know, I was hooked, man. Now I'm turning tricks on the corner just to keep my habit going. I'll tell you, I've been humping like 20 legs a day, motherfucker. Y'all chase my own tail for him.
How about biblical Vegas?
Biblical Vegas. Biblical Vegas. Biblical Vegas. Damn it! I really had a good one there. It was after Adam. I'm going through the names of people.
It'll come to you.
I know. Oh.
Jeez. Yes. Oh. It's Easter. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs on a cross? Christian. That's terrible.
Can't believe you told that joke. That's awful. Happy Easter.
For all my non-Jewish friends, I really do. I apologize for my son.
This isn't coming up. It's called Biblical Vegas?
That's what it says on the sheet.
How did I spell biblical?
BIBLIC.
Yes, A-L. Biblical Vegas. Oh, here we go. I guess I had to capitalize it. All right. Biblical Vegas. But that wasn't the one that I was thinking of. And it's going to bother the shit out of me that I can't remember it. Because it might not have been that good, but it was one I was very excited to give you to tell.
Okay.
And I will remember it.
Next time.
Next. All right. Biblical Vegas. Sodom and Gomorrah were... Okay. Sodom and Gomorrah were the biblical cities of hedonism and sin, much like Vegas today. And scholars today read accounts of those times in the Bible and study them. I can't help but think that thousands of years from now, excuse me, I'm going to quit there. That's a big burping and farting.
Great.
In labia. All right. Sodom and Gomorrah were the biblical cities of hedonism and sin, much like Vegas today. And scholars today read accounts of these times in the Bible and study them. I can't help but think that thousands of years from now, scholars are going to look back on the ruins of Vegas and study it the same way. And the city of sin was a light with neon, and many douchebags and Ed Hardy shirts walked the streets. Some women would wear nothing more than dental floss and band-aids, and they were called whores. The buildings were tall with gods adorned on them. The Blue Men, the Cirque du Soleil, the Beatles, and many a comedian at the end of their careers.
Yeah.
Here's a joke from me.
Oh, Dad, what do you get? My dad's trying to be...
No, this is what do you call? You can read it first.
What do you call a woman
With no arms and no legs. Yeah.
What do you call a woman giving head to...
No arms and no legs.
Oh, what do you call a woman with no arms and no legs giving head to 2 guys at once?
Sharon.
Sharon.
I'm
Sharon. Oh, Sharon.
Yeah. Just as bad as...
Oh, wait, Mom. Give me another one. Because we're probably going to do maybe 2 or 3 more, guys. And we've had some people in here. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. Oh.
M. Butterfly.
M. Butterfly.
Or Madam Butterfly.
You know what? Brad Erickson just asked about Skippy Green. And I'll tell you what, Brad. On a future one, because I don't care if nobody watches this. This is so much fucking fun for me.
It is fun.
You might have seen posts. I have a Skippy Green puppet I happen to bring. By the way, some people ask, I'm not living in Florida now. I didn't move back. I just came here a couple of weeks ago to be with the family during all this. But I brought a Skippy Green puppet with me honestly, so I have something creative to do, to post with. So in the future, we're gonna try, because there's a bunch of Skippy jokes I've never tried.
Yeah.
So we'll do that through the puppet. Same idea. Okay. Real quick, Mom, real quick. So like I said, we'll do 1 or 2 more of these, because then I got to do a podcast with my buddy Darren Carter. All right.
Where are you getting these from? What do you call a woman with no arms or no legs on her period?
Bloody Mary.
Flow.
And you know where it flows from?
The labia in the clitoris. Shimon.
That's terrible.
She's crying. We got her to cry.
You made your brother
I
cry.
made my mother cry. All right. And butterfly. Okay. I can remember this one. This was funny. Okay. I just saw a play called M. Butterfly. And the story is about a French diplomat who unknowingly marries a Chinese spy, and they stayed married for 20 years. True story. But what he also didn't know was that the spy was a man. And he was pissed, naturally. Mom?
Yes,
Okay, sorry.
I'd be pissed too.
Yes, we naturally, exactly. He was pissed. You know, the French diplomat was pissed. He's like, wait, you're kidding? You are a man? Yeah, didn't you ever wonder why I only wanted to have sex from behind? I just thought you were really cool. And what about the Chinese spy? Imagine training your whole life to be a spy, and that's the assignment you get. I'm surprised they weren't laughing their asses off talking to him. Hi, come in, Mr. Wang. Oh my God, his name is Wang. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, Wang. Now, what do you think of this guy? Oh, you want me to kill him? No, on a scale of 1 to 10. You think he's cute? What? Okay, never mind. Let me ask you this. Would you say you're a very anal guy? Well, I like to keep my apartment clean. No, that's not what I meant. Okay, here's the scenario for you. Let's say that you're inside the bad guy's lair. What do you do if he offers you orange juice, apple juice, or cock? And he's all out of orange juice and apple juice. That's a good one. I'm keeping it. You know what? That's a good fucking joke. That is a goddamn good fucking joke.
How about, here's another cute one.
This is a cute one.
Poop, is it cute?
Poop?
Poop,
Poop. Ah,
poop,
the joke is called poop?
poop. P-O-O-P.
I know how to spell poop, Mom.
Do you know how to spell it backwards?
Oh, got me there. Wait, Mom, come back up here.
How can you do me enough?
No, are you kidding me? This is so much fun. It's fun making you laugh. That's the fun part. Okay. I guess I should have had a joke here while I brought you up.
It's going to be another flow. What do you call a man with no arms or no legs who's very naughty in bed with a girl?
Randy.
Randy.
Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on real quick, guys. Sorry, because apparently my Instagram live just ended. I don't know how. Maybe we can only do an hour of live on Instagram. Hold on. We're checking connection real quick. We're going back live. Hi, Instagram. I think Instagram live is only doable for an hour.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
What's
assuming that because
Instagram?
it's been on for just a little bit of an hour.
It may be time to say goodbye.
Maybe, you know what, we are going to, okay, we're going to do one last one, and Sandra Crenshaw says, Bernie.
Oh, hi, Sandy.
She's my old middle school teacher.
Don't
Okay.
forget to tip your servers.
You know what, I'm not going to even do that one, because I think we're going to end on something, and I want to end on something, so we should have ended on M. Butterfly. That was my fault. So give me one more. Here, let me see if there's something right on this one that I can end on. No. Mom. I had to pick this page. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. This is a bit called hormonal. Oh, okay. My ex and I got into a bit of a fight, and I knew, wow. And I knew that she was on her period, so trying to be understanding, I apologized. Twice. Even though I really didn't think I did anything wrong. And she was still angry and said, it's not my fault, my body's changing, I'm hormonal. Well, it's not my fault either, I didn't do this to you. Ladies, I know there's no way in hell for me to empathize with you. I'll never understand the discomfort you feel. But if I apologize twice, and you're still yelling, well, fuck you. You know, there are physical changes happening to me, but I don't use that as an excuse to be a dick. Like I'm yelling and I go, it's not my fault. I just looked in the mirror and noticed I'm getting thinner up there. I'm very hormonal. I gave the joke away with the title of the joke. Yeah, that was my bad. And I wrote that when I was very angry. No, not that one. Okay. A perk about not being buff is that during a fit of rage, I really can't do that much damage. Like once my ex and I were arguing in the car and I got so frustrated that I hit the passenger window and she said, don't hit the window, you'll break it. And I said, look at me, I'm built like E.T. I've got the physique of wet spaghetti. The worst I'll do is leave a smudge.
Very good.
Smudge! I'll leave a smudge, everybody. I'll leave a smudge. All right, so, yeah, I know. Was that funny? Was that good?
That was good.
All right, I think that was good. I think leave on a high note. All right, yeah, I think that was good. This was fun. Guys, this was fun. Come here, take a bow, Mom. You were as much a part of this as I was. Guys, one more time, my mother, Bernie, who has been an amazing sidekick. My dad, who stays out of the spotlight.
No, let's get a check of you.
Finish your drink, Mom. Come on, chug it. Come on.
Stay well
Stay well, stay healthy.
and stay in. Good night.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Obviously, you're following me on social media, so I appreciate it. These videos are going to be up. If you had fun, share them. I'm really not trying to build an audience. This is just something fun to do, and it's a fun little escapism. But again, like Mom said, stay healthy, stay safe, stay in, and thanks for laughing. We're going to do this again, right, guys?
Yes, we are.
We're going to do live from the living room, everybody. Maybe we'll try to bring some other comedians and have them on with us too, and they'll try jokes on you too.
Hey, I love
How
it.
about that?
I love it.
You know, if any comedians are watching, you want to try this, hit me up, DM me, all right? DM. You know what that means, Mom?
No.
Dick massage. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks.
That's so funny. Sandy can't show.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're in this live video, you